is about the parametric equations of the line. Okay, so parametric equations of the line. I will write here parametric equations of the lines, and this is 11.5. Okay, so what are parametric equations and how we can find that by using the prop property of vector? For example, in a physical notation I will explain. Okay, like graphical notation. In three-dimensional cases, I can say that this is x, this is y, and this is z. Okay, so for example, if you choose any vector, for example, I choose this vector. This is a vector v, okay, which have the components a, b, and c components. Okay, and you choose any point. For example, this is the point p naught. Okay, at point p naught, which is equal to what? X naught, y naught, and z naught. Any point which have x, y, and z coordinate. Okay, so that point should be parallel to the vector. Okay, that point, if you draw any line, and that should be parallel to the vector. So you can find the parametric equations by using these two vectors. Okay, so from that point we can draw a vector which is p and p naught p vector. Okay, so that is equal to t times vector v. P naught p vector is equal to what? X minus x naught, y minus y naught, z minus z naught, which is equal to t, and vector v have the components which is a, b, and c. Okay, so x minus x naught, y minus y naught, z minus z naught, that is equal to ta, tb, tc. Okay, so if you compare the components, x minus x naught is equal to what? Ta. Y minus y naught is equal to what? TB, and z minus z naught is equal to what? TC. Okay, so you can write that is equal to what? X is equal to x naught plus AT, or TA or AT you can write. Y is equal to y naught plus BT, and z is equal to z naught plus CT. So these equations are called the parametric equations. Okay, parametric equations. T is any, you can say, is a function. T is a function, not a scalar. T is any function. Okay, you can say the function is depends on t, and t varies from minus infinity to positive infinity to negative infinity. Okay, so this type of you can say the parameter t. T is a parameter. Now, these three equations are the parametric equations. When we talk about in three-dimensional cases, okay? If we talk about in two-dimensional cases, this is the two-dimensional cases parametric equations. Just represents the uh, x and y in two-dimensional case, and in terms of three-dimensional, you have to find x, y, and z. Okay, now I will give you one example that how we can find these parametric equations. Just this is the formula for parametric equations, but how we can find from a question that it is given that, for example, uh, that find, this is the example that find the parametric equations of the line of the line, and A part is what? That passing through the point. The point is given, which is 4 and 2, and parallel to vector v, which is equal to -1 and 5. Now, in this case, you have a point in 2-dimensional and you have a vector in 2-dimensional cases. So for 2-dimensional cases, what are the parametric equations? X is equal to x naught plus at, and y is equal to y naught plus bt. This is the 2-dimensional parametric equations. Okay. Now this is the point. This point is 4 and 2. When point is given, that is x naught is equal to 4 and y naught is equal to what? 2. V vector is given, that is -1 and 5. So in vector V, A is -1 and B is 5. So just substitute this value in the parametric equations. X is equal to x naught is what? 4 plus A is what? -1 into T, that is equal to 4 minus T. Okay. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to 2 plus B 5t, that is 2 plus 5t. So these are the parametric equations for this point for that vector. Is this clear? Okay. Now, if in the 3-dimensional cases, in 3-dimensional B part, that it is passing through the point. For example, the point is given, which is equal to 1, 2, and -3, and parallel to the vector v, which is equal to 4i plus 5j minus 7k. Then how we can find the parametric equations? You know that for 3 parameters, if we have in 3-dimensional case, so we have 3 parametric equations, which is x naught plus at, y is equal to y naught plus bt, and z is equal to z naught plus ct. Okay, and we have to find x naught, y naught, z naught, a, b, and c. The point is given, which is 1, 2, and -3. It means x naught is equal to 1, y naught is equal to 2, z naught is equal to -3. And the vector v is given. So in that vector, a is equal to what? 4, b is equal to what? 5, and c is equal to what? -7. So substitute the values here. You will get x is equal to 1 plus 4t, y is equal to what? 2 plus 5t, and z is equal to what? -3 minus 7t. So this is the parametric equations. Is this clear? Okay. Now, if C part, that passing through the origin, okay, in 3 space, and parallel to vector v, which is equal to 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Now you have to find the parametric equations. X is equal to x naught plus at, y is equal to y naught plus bt, z is equal to z naught plus ct. Okay. Now the point of origin means, origin point is what? Origin point means 0, 0, and 0. Okay. So x naught is equal to 0, y naught is equal to 0, z naught is equal to 0. And the vector v is given, which is 1, 1, and 1. That means a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. So if you substitute the values, x naught is 0, a is 1 into t, x is equal to t, y is equal to t, z is equal to t. So these are the parametric equations. Okay, got it? Understand that how you can find the parametric equations? Okay, just one more examples if it is okay for you, and then we will finish the class. Okay, one more example, that's it. Okay, the example is that we have to find the parametric equation, find the parametric equations of the line L passing through the point P1 is given, which is 2, 4, and -1, and P2 is given, which is 5, 0, and 7. Now we have to find the parametric equations of this one. Now there is no vector is given. So how we can find the parametric equations? For parametric equations, we need a vector, and from vector we have to find A, B, and C. Okay, so can we find a vector from these points? So yes, we can find a vector which is P1, P2. Okay, 5 minus 2, that is 3. 0 minus 4, that is -4. 7 minus into -1, that is 8. So this is a vector. In this vector, A is equal to 3, B is equal to -4, C is equal to what? 8. Okay, so we can choose this point also and this point also. Okay, if I choose P1 point, 2, 4, and -1, that means x naught is equal to 2, y naught is equal to 4, z naught is equal to -1. Then the parametric equations is equal to what? X is equal to, x naught is 2 plus 3t. Y is equal to what? 4 minus 4t. Z is equal to what? -1 plus 8t. So this is the parametric equations for the first point. Okay. Similarly, if I choose the second point, if I choose the point 2, P2, which is 2, 4, and -1, here, no, P2 is what? P2 is 5, 0, and 7. That means x naught is equal to 5, y naught is 0, z naught is equal to 7. Okay, A, B, and C is remain same. So what will be the parametric equations? X is equal to 5 plus 3t. Okay, y is equal to what? Y naught is 0, so -4t, and z is equal to what? 7 plus 8t. And this is the parametric equations for point P2. Okay, now the B part is that you have to find, B part is where does the line intersects xy plane. Okay, xy plane means what? Z is equal to 0. Okay, in xy plane means z is equal to 0. So we have to consider these parametric equations. Here z is equal to 0, we choose. That means -1 plus 8t is equal to 0. It means -1 plus 8t is equal to 0. 8t is equal to 1, and t is equal to what? T is equal to what? 1 divided by 8. So put t is equal to 1 divided by 8 here and here. So you will get x is equal to what? 2 plus 3 into 1 divided by 8. So x is equal to what? 2 plus 3 divided by 8. X is equal to 16, 19 divided by 8. Okay. And similarly, if you put for y, y is equal to 4 minus 4 divided by 1 divided by 8. So y is equal to 4 minus 1 divided by 2. Y is equal to 7 divided by 2. So what will be the point? The point will be 19 divided by 8, 7 divided by 2, and 0. Z is equal to 0. So this is the point where you have xy plane intersect. Okay, so xy intersect, how you can find which plane? XY plane, it means z is equal to 0. Put z is equal to 0, find the value of t, put the value of t in y, put the value of t in x. Okay, so you will get the points. So this point is the y-intercept. For example, in the exam, it is given that you have to find xz plane. XZ plane means y is equal to 0. So you have to put this one is equal to 0. Yes. So when you put y is equal to 0, that means 4 minus 4t is equal to 0. 4t is equal to 4, t is equal to 1. When t is equal to 1, you have to put in x, which is equal to 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. Okay. And you have to put in z, that is minus 1 plus 8, z is equal to 7. So the point will be 5, 0, and z because y is 0. So this is the xz plane. Okay. So similarly, you can find yz plane and any other plane. Got it? Is this clear? Okay. So this is about the parametric